Hello, Scorpio. This is going to be your monthly read for November. So yeah, November. So it'll probably take an hour or less if I'm fast. I'm going to be looking at the first, second, third and fourth week of that month. Okay, so this is now called the birds and the bees, and we know that the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above and a thing called love. Let's see what we can do for you, Scorpio. Okay, so looks like at the start of the month you may be either in a three-person scenario. You are going to be working on your coins because of possibly this three-person scenario. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see what we've got for Scorpio. Okay, we've got a message coming in from a Sagittarius. So that's what the pages are. It could be either someone younger than you, Scorpio, could be sending you a message. It doesn't have to be, or it could just be Sagittarius. They're going to be sending you a message for the first week of November. All right, Scorpio. So what else do we have, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups here. As I've spoken about before, these cards I have designed. That's what I've been doing for the last year. The photographs behind, or the canvases behind me are what I've painted, and the details are below if you'd like to purchase a deck. But they're not out in production yet. I'm still in the motion of the ocean, getting it out. Okay, so the Seven of Cups talks about choices. So that's the first week of October, November for you, Scorpio. All right, spirits and guides, what else do we have got going on for Scorpio for the second week? Okay, you may be having a little bit of conflict in your head with someone. This is the Five of Wands. You're very confused. This is here because you've got the choices here. So at the start of the month, you may have been put in a three-party situation. You've decided to work on your coins, and you're working towards your job or your career. You are going to receive a message from a Sagittarius. Remember that your love readings are going to be your moon sign, your Venus sign, your Eros or your Psyche, and you can find out all of that information on Cafe Astrology. You need to know that part of your chart so then you can know who I'm talking about. So there is some sort of conflict going on in your head in relation to this matter, Scorpio. Okay, so the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins talks about working with others. You may be seeking guidance from, it could be another spiritual advisor. It could also be some friends as well, or it could be a health professional as well in regards to your particular situation. All right, so that's the second week. Let's see what else we have got for Scorpio for November, please, for the second week of November. Spirits and guides. All right. Okay. Looks like because you're not making a choice, Scorpio, the universe is going to send you in the tower so you do make that decision. So you may be heading in the wrong direction, Scorpio, and the universe is sending something and saying, no, hey, you're going the wrong way here, Scorpio. You need to go the other way. So something's going to come into your life, so just be aware in the second week that is going to change what you thought was going to happen. We have in the first week, we have the choices, you've got conflict. You may have been asking for some help from some friends. but yeah, you obviously haven't been making that decision. So yeah, they're sending that tower in, so you make it. After that tower has come in, whatever that may be, you are going to be knowing what you're doing and stepping into a union with someone. So look out for that, Scorpio. This card here looks at two people at a camping outdoor area, having a cup of cocoa, sharing together, and yeah, it's the start of something that you're building together. Could be this Sagittarius here, or not be too. Okay, so what have we got for the third week for Scorpio, please, spirits and guides? I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards just so we know sort of who we're talking about. And then you'll know sort of whether this reading's yours or whether you need to look at another part of your natal chart. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So the Two of Cups, I believe, is you are the Scorpio. So I believe that this is you, the Queen of Cups. You are standing in your element and looking mighty fine there as the Queen, male or female, it's just the energy. And then you are coming out as a High Priestess. You are evolving, and because of this Tower moment, you are, well, could mean that you are wanting a relationship. So because you haven't been making the choice, the Tower stepped in, and now you know that you want a relationship with someone. We're going to find out who that is. But the Queen of Cups is you, and I believe that you are coming out of, you're emerging into society because you know now what you want. That's how I see it. You're emerging, you're wanting that. You've come out of your spiritual awakening possibly, or you could be still in it, but you know exactly what you want now. You want to be in a committed relationship and you want it to go to a higher level. Okay, so that's the third week. We're ending on that. We're going to see what's happening next. Third week for Scorpio, please, in regards to their love life in November. Spirits. Third week. It's a good idea to look back on your month to see, how everything's travelling along, and just see where and what you can expect. So after this, you have decided to walk away from whatever it is. You've decided now that what you want is you are wanting that high commitment with someone. You've left the past behind, and in comes the Knight of Coins. Now the Knight of Coins may have taken forever, absolutely forever, to get there, Scorpio, but they are coming in the third week of November. This night takes forever to get there, but they will arrive. Okay, so this is an earth element, so it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Taurus, or it could be a Virgo. But they are on their way because you have had to make your choice. You've decided that you want a committed relationship. You've emerged out into society. You've left the past behind, and this is what is going to happen for you. This person, the correct person, is coming into your life. Finally. Okay, fourth week. Fourth week for Scorpio for November, please, spirits. November for Scorpio, fourth week. What's going on? Boo. Here I am saying it's going to take an hour. It's only 9 minutes. Okay. Right. You could have a Leo as well coming in now that you've found yourself and you've merged into society and you want a high commitment, you could have a Leo coming in, or it could mean that you just have to pull on your strength. But followed that card is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is talking about a choice. You are going to have to make a choice. And I believe that the choice is going to be between the Knight of Coins and like an earth sign and a Leo. You do also have that Page of Wands, the Sagittarius at the start of the reading. So either the Earth Knight of Coins, one of the earth signs is coming in, or the Leo. And if you know their natal chart, you're going to know exactly who that is. If you don't, you just have to wait till the 4th week. Okay, so you've got that choice at the last week. All right, so okay, let's see what we've got. All right, now, the Knight of Wands is right. It looks here like, from what I can see, the Knight of Wands is going to come in. This could be the Sagittarius at the start with that message, or it could be the Leo there. You're going to have to decide who that is. But the Knight of Wands is a knight that comes in very hot and heavy and passionate. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Could be a female who's hot and ready to trot. But they are, you'll know exactly who they are because they're not there long, and they might promise you this and that, but you're going to know exactly who that is because they're going to leave pretty much straight away. So just be aware of that element or that energy that's there. It could also mean, because you've got looks like you've got a Sagittarius, you've got an Earth here. It could be another Scorpio coming in as well. You are having to have strength or a Leo. There is that Knight of Wands here at the end of the month. But this is a wish fulfillment. So you may have been manifesting this for a long time. And this card here, you can see that this card here is all about rainbows and unicorns. This is two young people at the disco or the dance, and they've got no worries at all before adulthood kicks in. They got, just two young lovers standing there listening to the music. So that's the Nine of Cups in my mind. That's a wish. That's a dream. That's a, that's what we all want to go. Just let's go back to that and not have to worry about anything. Okay, so you are going to be building on this. You're going to be building, whoever you choose, you're going to be building with someone. By the end of the month, you're going to be building and working towards someone in a relationship. So that is pretty much your reading. I am going to clarify. I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands for you. Not with that many cards, I'm not. Okay, clarifying the Page of Wands for the first week of November, please. Clarifying the Page of Wands for the first week of November. Clarify the first week. Not the first week, but the Sagittarius. Okay. This person is your wish fulfillment. This person is the person that you are wanting a high commitment with. But after that, we have the card of choices, which is going to cause you conflict You may be asking friends and then you're about to get a tower because you haven't made a decision. You're wanting the Two of Cups. You've decided that you want the Two of the Cups after the tower. You've decided, yep, that's it. I'm done now. The Scorpio, the Queen of Cups, you have emerged. You do want a high commitment with someone. You're leaving behind the past. Then we've got the Knight of Coins coming in, who's taken forever to get here. But you also have a decision to make between, I believe, you're going to have to draw on that strength. So either you're going to be, you've got a choice. You've got a choice between an earth sign and you've got a choice between a Sagittarius. I believe that this who this is. Just be aware that they are very passionate and hot and heavy, but if they have other good placements in their chart, then this is going to be what you want. This is how you see this as like the ultimate. The message coming in. A message from a fire sign is what you want. But I believe that you're going to have to make a decision. That's why the Nine of Cups, but there is a wish fulfillment. The universe is going to send in something and you're going to be building towards something. Let's clarify the Seven of Coins, please. Clarifying the Seven of Coins for the 4th week of November for Scorpio. Time has increased 17 minutes. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Coins. Let's see. As you've seen, the Seven of Coins, clarifying the Seven of Coins. We are building. Seven of Coins means you're building on something, you're working with someone, with whoever you've made that decision with. Clarify the Seven of Coins. Okay, you've decided to defend. It's the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is after the victory. So the Six of Wands is the victory. The Seven of Coins is that you are standing your ground and defending your territory. They're not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me. It's going to be your choice, Scorpio. So it's either a Page of Wands is sending you a message and this is a wish fulfillment. You are wanting this. You are wanting this. This is like the halfway to marriage card, the Four of Wands. This is in the 1st week of November. You're going to have choices. You're going to be in conflict. You are going to be asking your friends, and because you're not making a decision, you're going to have this Tower moment. You've decided after the Tower moment that you are wanting a relationship, and you are emerging into society that you do want a genuine commitment with someone. You don't just want to fly by. You're leaving the past behind. You've got a Taurus, or not a Taurus, sorry, what Taurus? Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo coming in, and they've taken forever, but they are going to get there. They're going to get there in the 3rd week. You're going to have some strength because you're going to be deciding between two people. Seems that you are quite passionate in this regard, or it could mean that someone is very passionate towards you. It is the Nine of Cups is coming in, so you are going to be getting a wish fulfilled. Whatever you've been wishing for and manifesting is all going to come to head. Because you've stood your ground and because you want to build on a relationship with someone, you are going to get your wish fulfillment. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to pull you an oracle card to roll up the month of November. Let's see what we have got for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, let's see what we have got for Scorpio. Bit of advice for Scorpio, please. A little bit of advice for Scorpio. Just one card. Okay, we've got healing sounds. Let's see what healing sounds have got to tell you, Scorpio. The lady holds a crystal sphere through which she can access ancient healing sounds. Your ears cannot hear these sounds, for they are vibrations of spirit. But their healing resonation is felt on a spiritual level and infuses and nourishes every cell within your body, every notion of your mind and every element of your soul. Over the next few days, find a crystal that you are drawn to. You don't need to be an expert on crystals, just pick one intuitively. Try to find that one that is small enough to carry with you. Hold it gently in your hands with your eyes closed. Relax and feel the healing energy radiating from it. Each crystal has a frequency and healing quality that is felt on a cellular level. Right. Well, if you're into crystals, that's great. But if you're not, it's not great. Okay, so I'm going to pull you an Aboriginal Oracle Spirit card. Let's see what advice we have for Scorpio for the month of November in love. Thought it would have given us a bit more direction than that, but obviously it's not. It's going to be your choice who you decide. But you are definitely going to want what you want by the end of November. All right, a high level commitment. Okay, we have got astral wisdom. Let's see, astral wisdom. That should be right at the front because it starts with A. Ancestral wisdom. Wisdom is passed from generation to generation and from one life to the next. Although this knowledge may not always be easily remembered in this life, these memories can be accessed if you choose. A good way to do this is if you do a past life regression through meditation. You can just look up YouTube and just put in past life regression. They can go, it's probably good to do it for like an hour. Get one that works, for like an hour because it takes a while for you to get in the mode. So yeah, do that and then you can access, your mind can access your past lives. And the reason I know it is because I've done it. And then once you've done it a couple of times, then you'll be able to just drift off into it without the meditation guidance. So that's a good idea. So just check out YouTube and just do the past life regression, and then you'll have more ideas about who people are that are in your life, this life, and where they fit. You often know things before they happen and do things without knowing why, which is very true. Once you become aware that this life is just one of your lives, and you just, you're doing the best you can to just ascend, really. And whatever your purpose here is in this life, if you want to know what's happened previously and why things may be taking longer for you to be guided to where you need to be, it's a good idea to do that past life regression. Okay, but it all works out like you've been doing it forever. Learn to recognize this and begin to trust in yourself and allow this instinctual knowledge to flow freely. Learn to work with your intuitive energies and trust the messages and feelings that come so easily to you. It takes a little practice of quiet time and meditation to hear the messages of your ancestral wisdom. The key is to trust in these messages. So yeah, if you can start doing, just taking some time for yourself and getting into these meditations or just some quiet time where you just don't, there's no noise at all, and then your mind will take you where you need to be. The things that you do in life, everything, spirits are here to guide you, to push you, not to push you, but to give you a little nudge that way or give you a little nudge this way. But you, in the end, have your choices. But if you need to know why you feel familiar with certain people, they've obviously been in your past life and they're an important part of this life that you're yet to discover. So anyway, so I hope you have enjoyed your November love reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Scorpio.